On today's episode, Nick and I are in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. We're hunting down a quartz seam that I found not too long ago, and we're going to be looking for blue quartz along the way as well.
You're going to try to get the old girl up here. A pretty steep hill. Nothing. You're going to try again. One more. Four-wheel drive this time. You just can't hit the grease slick. Stay to the right. Stay to the left. One. Come on. Come on. God. We're gonna hike in. Gonna be a long hike in. Oh well, we're here. With the van, couldn't make it up the hill, so looks like we're gonna be hiking in. So we're gonna pack our bags and pack the gear and head on up the mountain.
There's a lot of acres to cover on this new private claim, so Nick and I are basically on a wild goose chase looking for these quartz seams that we know are there, but it's gonna be a little difficult covering that much ground on foot.
We're out here looking for clear quartz, but also down here in Virginia, you get this amazing blue color quartz. It's absolutely stunning. It's just so bright and blue up here. Makes really good cabochons for jewelry. So we'll probably be collecting a bit of that today too. Definitely finding a lot of the blue down here in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Blue. We just dug out this massive piece of blue. It's huge. It's really covered in mud, but you can see it's just all solid blue quartz. This one's a little bit cleaner so you can have an idea. Absolutely stunning. That's not going to be too fun to carry down the mountain, but
a lot of cabbable material.
Yeah. I'll set it there and get it on the way back. Well, it seems like we've hiked out of the clear quartz zone. We've been collecting this blue quartz for a while now, but our backpacks are pretty much full of it. So I think that's it for the blue quartz. We're gonna keep checking around, see if we see any signs of clear quartz again, and hopefully find some points. A lot of blue.
All right, there's some snacks. Let's fill this baby with rocks. I gotta get all this stuff in here. This is gonna be a beast. All blue. All blue. All blue. All blue. All blue. All blue. Oh, right here. All blue. This will be cool to polish up. Put this big hog in.
All blue in there.
Oh yeah, look at all that.
Mm-hmm. Now, our part is fitting this big boy in.
Yep.
Oh yeah, she's a heavy
Bada bing,
one.
bada boom, going in. Oh yeah, it's gonna feel on your back.
Yeah.
Like a glove. Like a glove. Let's say we go down to that quartz seam and poke around for a little bit.
Yeah.
And poke and hope that we get run into it again.
Hiking out 2 miles with an extra 75, 80 pounds of rocks in your bag. It's not too fun. Looks like we got back into the quartz seam down here.
Little crystal faces. Well, we're out here digging around. Found a ton of massive quartz. We started getting to the sea, but we're just hunting for the crystallization in the pockets in this area. There's just, everything's so sporadic here. This whole area is like covered in quartz, the whole surface. And it's just digging into the ground to try to find where the seams are to get into it. So we could be here all day and not hit anything, or we can be here for 5 minutes and hit it. I'm just gonna keep poking in here and try to get at this quartz seam down the bottom here. I can hear it. But this clay is tough.
After a long day of hiking and prospecting, we did find some quartz veins, but we were unable to get down low enough to the pockets with just our hand tools. Even though we didn't get any clear quartz out, we did get a ton of blue quartz. Our backpacks are full, and instead of returning to this location, we decided that we're going to take a little road trip down to North Carolina to find some huge garnets the next day. We're on our way down to North Carolina. Been on the road since 4:30 in the morning. Got a long drive ahead of us. Gonna go get some garnets. Down here in North Carolina. About a 6-hour drive from Virginia. Not a bad drive, but when you're rolling in the dirt wagon 3 deep, it's a little squished. Let's go get some garnets. A little hard to see, but that's a good sized garnet poking out of that one. Got one on the corner right there. It's really muddy. It's hard to see them sticking out.
Hey, Garnet. Got a big one right here, too.
Oh, wow.
New log sticking out of there.
Nice little one. Sticking out the side right there. A little covered in mud, but you can see it sticking out right there. Yeah. Yeah, think about that.
Okay. That's a good one.
It's a little roller. Hopefully we can find a big one. This been a good one. A little cluster. See, you got another one grabbing on the side there. And then the big one's right there. Hard to see because they're not clean, but very cool.
A couple of the bigger sized ones. See that big garnet right there. And this whole corner is one big garnet. Pretty good sized one, came right out. Very little damage to it, a little bit there, but clean up nice. What's that? Ooh. Looks like a good one right there. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, that's a good one. Pretty big honker on there. Let's clean it off a little bit. So you can get a better idea of what we're digging out here. I can bring them home and really clean them up, but it's a nice one. That was way bigger than I thought it was.
Let's see if there's any garnets behind it. Oh, look at that.
Nice. Ooh, that water is cold. Oh yeah, that's actually looks like two big garnets right there.
Walk away for 2 seconds and Michelle just pulled out another big one. Beautiful. We just pulled out a bunch of monsters.
Wow. That's the biggest one.
Yeah.
That's a polisher right there.
Yeah.
Wash this baby off.
Let me see that.
That water's really cold.
Yeah, the water's so cold. Wow. We just plucked out a nice monster.
Oh, that'll be a nice one to polish.
It's huge. That is a beast.
All right, you're done. Get out.
Wow. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so it's right here.
Another honker.
Another big one.
They're just rolling out now.
Yeah, wow. I think it's in the schist too. I think this whole thing is a seam that just deep down in.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah. It'd be really good to polish.
Hold down another good sized one. Quick rinse. Oh yeah. It's gonna need to get cleaned up though. Oh yeah. Another good sized one right there. Pockets are full.
Mine too.
Like a diamond. Nice one.
Beautiful.
That's a creepy spider. Got a cool one in the matrix here. Oh wow. Yeah.
Well, boom.
Nice. After a great day of pulling out some massive garnets from this old mine, it's time for us to pile back into the dirt wagon and hit the road. But of course it wouldn't be a real road trip if everything went as planned and nothing went wrong. And with this trip going so well, something was bound to happen. Well, we broke down somewhere in Virginia about 2.5 hours away from getting back to our destination.
Real bummer.
Looks like our belt snapped. So now we're stuck here on the side of the road. We don't know where we are. Gotta love vacations. Car broke down yesterday. We got towed to a hotel room. And we've been stranded here just waiting for the mechanic to give us a call and hopefully get the car fixed and we could be back on the road. We're only about 2 hours from our destination, but yeah, sitting in a hotel. Planting some rocks in the hotel bathroom.
It's gotta be filthy in there.
It's alright. Couple of nice ones. A
while they're schist on, but once you start polishing them, and even a wire brush will get the schist off and expose them more.
Well, the dirt wagon lives another day. He's ready to hit the road.
She's got a little air in her.
Now, after an official road trip, we're heading back to Virginia. I'll be heading back to the first location to poke around and open up those quartz seams, while Nick has to go back to New Hampshire, where it's still covered in snow.